To find the distance between 2 points, you're going to use the distance formula. This is one version of it. D equals the square root of the sum of the difference of your x values squared and the difference of your y values squared. This triangle means difference, it means subtract. So you're probably more used to seeing it like this. Means the same thing. It's just a little more compact to use a triangle for subtraction. It's delta, it's a Greek letter, instead of using all the letters in subtraction. An alternate version of this is the Pythagorean Theorem. I won't go into all the details, but D would be the same as c squared, and then x, the difference of your x's is a squared, the difference of your y's would be b squared. And if you get D by itself in this, you're going to end up with the square root of a squared plus b squared. Pythagorean theorem, the distance formula, it's the same thing, and I will illustrate here with the two examples that we do. In the following figure, what is the length of segment PQ? Well, to find the length, you're finding the distance between the points, so you could use the distance formula. You'd be using this formula here, and remember on the ACT we're trying to save some time, so if we can save some time, let's do so. So instead of writing the x's and the y's, I'm just going to find their difference. The difference between these two x values is 3. The difference between these two y values is 4. So that's going to be 3 squared is 9 and 4 squared is 16. So it's going to be the square root of 25, which of course is 5. The distance between them is 5. Let's do a second example, and I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem instead of using the distance formula. It's the same thing, remember? So we're supposed to find the distance between these 2 points. I am going to draw a right triangle, a vertical segment and a horizontal segment, and use the Pythagorean theorem. So the length of this bottom leg is going to be the difference of 2 and 10. We went to the right 2 to get to here. We went all the way to 10 to get to here. That means that this distance is 8. As far as the vertical leg, we went up 3 to get to here and up 9 more to get to here. That makes this 6. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. A and b are your legs, so we have an 8 squared and a 6 squared and a c squared. 8 squared is 64. 6 squared is 36. Gives us 100 is c squared. Square root both sides, and you get c is plus or minus 10. But since we're talking about a positive distance, it's going to be a positive 10. You might have also recognized this is a Pythagorean triple. Pythagorean triple means that all the integers in the triangle, all the sides of the triangle are integers. So the 3, 4, 5 is the smallest Pythagorean triple. So this 6 is the same as 3 times 2, 8 is the same as 4 times 2, so it would seem logical that c would be 5 times 2, which is 10. Please do exercises 173 to 177.